Hi everybody, this is Susan with Susan Monroe Art, and this is...
Hi, I'm John, Susan's husband.
Yep, he is my willing victim and my student for our class today. In my last video, I mentioned that it was important to learn how to draw if you wanted to do watercolors. So today I'm doing a little drawing lesson, a basic drawing lesson with some drawing exercises that you can do to become a better drawer. And I thought, what better person to teach this to than my husband, John. John, what did you major in college?
Accounting.
Are you an artistic accountant?
No.
Do you draw ever?
No.
Can you draw anything?
No.
All right.
I cannot draw a straight line with a ruler.
All right, so there you go. So I am going to give John some drawing exercises. So if you have never drawn in your life, if you are an accountant even, you can learn how to draw. So John, here are the basics of what we'll be doing.
Okay.
We're going to be going by Betty Edwards' amazing book, Drawing on the Right Side of the Brain, which is very, very helpful in learning to draw. And we're going to do 2 of the exercises out of that. And the way her book works is, you know, your brain has 2 hemispheres. You can be left brain dominant or right brain dominant. Left brain is the thinking, logical half. The right brain is the artistic half. Which half do you think you are?
Left.
Yes, you are left brain and I am
right.
So together we make a whole brain, right? You are the Mr. Spock of the brain. I am the Captain Kirk of the brain, okay? But together we work beautifully. But still, everyone's brain works together. So no matter which side is dominant, if you want to draw well, you're going to be using the right side of your brain, and the left side of your brain is going to be talking to you saying, stop, this is not making sense, this isn't logical, because you need to be drawing what you see and not what the left side of your brain thinks you should be seeing, or thinks. You know, if I'm going to draw a picture of a person and the parts of it are foreshortened, now like if my arm is sticking out like this and you're going to draw my arm, you know my arm, your left side of your brain knows my arm is long. But if you're seeing it from this direction, it's going to look short. So you're going to have to struggle against the left side of your brain telling you, no, I know it's long, to make the right side draw it in the proper perspective. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. So the first exercise that we are going to do is called contour drawing. Okay. So there are 2 important parts of learning how to draw. One is drawing edges. The other is drawing spaces. Okay, so you sort of have to fool the left side of your brain so it will give up and let your right side take over and draw well. And contour drawing is drawing where you're going to be looking at what you're drawing and not looking at the paper, and it's going to help the right side of your brain take over and prepare you to be a better drawer. All right? Mm-hmm. And then the next thing we're going to do is an exercise that's famous in drawing on the right side of the brain is the upside down drawing. So if you draw something upside down, the left side of your brain, we're going to be drawing this kitty cat, a cat. The left side of your brain, if we drew this right side up, it's going to go, it's a cat, it needs to look like this. But if you draw it upside down, the left side of your brain is eventually going to give up because those lines aren't going to make any sense. And your right side will be able to take over and help you draw the cat. So we're going to do contour drawing and upside down drawing. Are you ready? Do you accept the challenge?
Yes, but I keep leaning to the left.
Stop. Okay.
Yes,
you're
ready for the challenge.
You're ready to go. All right. We're going to go. Stop. All right. We're going to start with some contour drawing, and something you typically can do contour drawing with is just by drawing your own hand. All right, okay. So let me show you how I'm gonna do it. You put your hand in some position, all right, because your hand's a great model. It's always there to help you out. And then in my mind, I'm pretending like my pencil is touching the edge of my hand and going over all these lines, okay? But I'm doing that on my paper. I'm not gonna look at my paper. Your left brain is gonna say, John, look at the paper. Don't do it. This whole is an exercise for your brain, not an exercise to make a great looking hand. All right? And let's not put your hand like that. That's the way accountants would do it. So put your hand in some unusual position. Great. And now we're just going to, I'm going to start, you can watch me if you want, and I am just watching my hand, and I'm going over. I'm trying not to lift my pencil even, and I'm going around a knuckle, and here's part of my ring. I'm pretending in my mind like my pencil is going over the actual edges of my hand. And I'm pretty sure it's looking bad, but I haven't looked at my paper, even though I'm very tempted to. And here's where one like crease comes in, another, there's another knuckle. Here's where some of these little duties are. All right, you can start. Do you have any questions?
Little duties, is that a technical term?
Yeah, that's the technical term for the wrinkles in your hand. The little duties. Go around and get the nail. Get the little creases and wrinkles. And once you finish one, you can move your hand and do a different drawing. Okay, you know, you can come in and even draw these little wrinkles here, draw your ring. No, but go to your second drawing, do that one. Draw your nails. Try not to pick up your pencil. And it's just going right over top of the edges of those things. All the lines are connected. It doesn't matter if you cross back over something else. Oh, I'm drawing your hand. I'm looking at your hand and drawing it. I should be drawing my own. Let me show you something I want you to do. So I can tell you're drawing your finger. Say you're drawing this finger. I want you to come up. Okay, now I see the ring. I'm going to come in here and do the ring and the wrinkles.
Okay.
And you see, you're going to go ahead and just get the duties. Don't look at the picture. I see you looking at it. Let's try again. One more time. One more time. Now you're getting it though. You're getting the hang of it.
Why can't I come back and add the squigglies later when I can better put them in perspective where they are? Because if I can't...
Because the idea is not to make the picture look like your hand. The idea is to start your brain thinking about the lines. Just concentrating on making those lines, not making a good picture of a hand.
But I don't know where these lines would go unless I look at them because...
Because it doesn't matter. It's an exercise, not a drawing.
It matters to my left brain.
It matters to your left brain. I know. I know. We're tricking it. That is much better. I could tell you got in the zone. Look at those great squiggles. Okay. All right. So you can do that as many times as you want. It is a great exercise for helping your right brain kick in and making your left brain chill for a little bit to prepare you for drawing. Are you ready for our next challenge?
I'm ready for the next challenge.
All right. So we're going to draw this cute cat. one of the exercises that drawing on the right side of the brain is well known for is the upside down drawing exercise. And in the book, Betty Edwards has a picture of a horse, and she has a picture of Igor Stravinsky that was drawn by Picasso that she does upside down. And so if you want to find your own things to draw upside down, say, John, you want to go and do this later by yourself, you can go on and find like kids coloring pages. This one is from coloringpages.net, and print them out, and you're getting a line drawing that has lots of connections to it, okay?
Mm-hmm.
And then you can flip it upside down, and that is what you were going to draw. All right, so you want to see how I'm going to start? I'll help talk you through it a little bit. So what you're going to be doing is tricking the right side of your brain into taking over, because the left side of your brain is going to start looking at these odd lines and shapes and be like, I'm out of here, I can't even tell what this is, allowing your right side to take over. So I'm going to start, since I'm right-handed, I generally always start on the top left side of the page so my hand isn't wiping over what I've drawn. And okay, it looks like it's about this far from the edge of the page. I'm going to start here drawing this curvy tail, and then it looks like it comes around. You can look at your drawing in this one.
So do I want to try and do the drawing in proportion to the pages as it is here?
Okay. And you can erase if you want to. Like, I don't think I made that tail long enough. I'm gonna go make it a little longer. I think that's better. And then, but you don't want to just erase, okay? And then I'm coming around, and I see there's a line coming out from right here that goes right to there. So I'm going to draw that line that goes from there to there, and then it keeps coming up, and it makes a little turn. I'm not allowing my brain to think this is a tail, this is a leg. I'm just drawing the lines that I see.
You're just thinking lines.
Yeah, just thinking edges, lines. There's a bump right there, and look what else I see. I see this thing. Just curving. And then there's this triangle shape right here that I'm going to draw. And something that goes like that. Okay. And I'm looking, this comes up. Oh, look, it's about as long as that. So I'm going to draw that about as long as that. All right. You want to get started? Okay. Go for it. All right. Are you ready for the moment of truth? How long have I been drawing?
1 minute.
How long have I been drawing for?
Forever.
How long have you been drawing for? What time is it?
15 minutes.
All right. Let's see how you did for someone who's been drawing for 15 minutes. It's pretty darn good.
Left eye looks a little...
No, but honey,
Yeah,
look,
no, it
it's
is.
great.
It
So
is.
you were...
It looks like a cat.
You can tell it's a cat.
Yeah.
Yes. And then if you did this drawing the next time, it would be even better. And the next time, it would be even better. That's why they're called drawing exercises. It's like exercising. The right side of your brain is going to become muscular because you were exercising it to learn how to draw. And you can do this upside down drawing, like if you have photographs you like to draw or anything after you've gotten used to doing it with line drawings. This can apply to any type of drawing that you want to do that's not from life. If you wanted to draw a photograph or something from a magazine, turning it upside down and drawing it is a great way to do it. And say I've turned it upside down and drawn it. All right, so now I have my basic lines down. I could go in and
Clean it up.
Clean it up. Direct, if I wanted to use it for a watercolor or something. So, look at you. You're already cleaning it up. I'm going to put it on the refrigerator. Okay. All right, John, do you have any questions now?
So when you were going through this, I mean, one of the things I kind of did was I just tried to logically build components of it.
Right.
And then try and connect components and things like that.
You're
I
trying
kind
to
of
see
broke it down into components.
Right. Like I could tell you were trying to see the relationship between this line and this line.
Yeah, I guess that's what I'm trying to say is I tried to look for relationships and
Right.
where this one, okay, so take it to there, and then I would know that I would start the next one, take it to here, but I did this one first so I could connect those two.
Exactly right. So you were doing it exactly right. So you're tricking your left brain, but actually you're using your left brain in a way that is supporting your right brain for building those components and drawing the picture. So good job.
Well, it's just one last thing that needs to be done so when it becomes famous.
Do it. Great. I'll send a picture of it to the kids. They won't believe it. Okay. Thank you for being my guest today
Thank you.
on Susan Monroe Art.
It is my pleasure.
Thanks. We almost forgot to say click the subscribe button that's in the bottom corner of this video, and you can also click on the little bell if you want to get notified next time I put up a video. And please press the thumbs up if you liked it, and let me know if you'd like to see more videos with teaching John how to draw. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Hi everybody, this is Susan with Susan Monroe Art, and this is
Joel.
Stop it. Hi everybody. Stop it. All right. Please click the subscribe button.
Try that again.